Hi Tim, just basic demonstration of the jukebox as promised. We'll go from the front inwards. If you're wanting to select a CD, you've got your title cards there. Now there's like 02, 00, 99, 01, etc. When you do your title cards, most people use a CD case, they cut it down and they type a track listing off, or they just type the track listing. But all you need to make sure when you put them in, you'll see that there's some lips all the way round. You must make sure that the card is under all them lips, because when it rotates to the back, it'll get stuck if that's not done. Right, I will go with the demonstration. To revolve your title cards, you've got a left and a right, which will revolve them if you want to view any other title cards. And back the same. Now if we was going to play a track, for instance, now you have got the left side, there's two sides, left and right. All the left is full for you for no extra charge as promised. But let's just say, for instance, we want track 34, CD 34, track 2. So on the bottom, you'll put 3402. And after it's played any CD, if it has been playing a CD, it will go and find that one and play that one, as you'll see. It's just, there we go. And it will now play that one. Basically, they're all the controls you need on the front. You don't really need to do anything else whatsoever at the front. So if we open the door, now you'll see a little bit different. You've got the LEDs. We upgraded those because the light in the middle wasn't brilliant and never seems to be. We've secured them. They are secured in place. We have heat gun them in place as well. But they look effective from the outside. The control for all that is just in there at the front. You'll see the little white box, and then there's the transformer that goes out the back. Now these are on remote control, so you can actually, on your remote control here, you can, if you use the black buttons, are more effective. If we go from one, now we can have a look. Do one to the other. There you go, look. So you've got different, you know, as you press the black button. And then whatever you leave it set on, I mean, I think they're probably that is a bit more subtle for jukeboxes. And then all you do is that goes back in place, and there's a screw to secure there and one there, which I will now secure once I've shown you the video. That's how you put your title cards in at the front now. With the door open, you can get full access to that. And if you want to move to another one, there is a red button there, and then there's the red button for the opposite way. Or you can still do it on the bottom when you're inside the machine. Right, when you first get the machine, you want to hook your speakers up. Now there's a little hole at the back, you'll see there's a cable coming through. Now that goes for your LEDs. I'll leave that one in. Your speaker cables will come exactly through the top, and they will go down to there, which says channel 1 and channel 2. And they're just like a normal hi-fi speaker connection. If you can just see, you'll be able to see them there, look. When you're connecting your speakers, do it with the power off, because obviously it's an electrical item at the end of the day. You don't want to be arcing anything across anything else and causing the amp damage, etc. Then you've got the remote control. Now I will leave this plugged in. It's a brand new remote, as you can see, and it connects. There's two ports. They look like the old telephone ports. But what you personally want to do with that is disconnect that, feed it through the back again, and then you've got the remote outside the box. You can mount that any way you like, and they just literally unplug and plug back in. When you first turn the machine on, if you don't have any free credits, because obviously it is on coin, but you'll want to use your free credits, you press F3 on the remote, and you might just be able to make it out at the top. See how it's come to credit now? You've got to put coin in, and then you press it again. Free credits. That's pressing F3. Your channel 1, 2, 3, 4 are for your volume, and when you operate them, you'll see that the bars move, as you can just see in the picture. Look, like what that one's moving on number 4. That is for all your volume. So once you've connected your speakers, you can run 2 speakers off channel 1 and 2 off channel 2, 3 off channel 1, 2 off 2, whichever. That is how you set your volume up. Basically, inside the machine, there's nothing else in there really that needs to concern you. So if I sit the remote what I'll do, I'll take the remote down so it doesn't move, and I will also put some masking tape on your trays. So before you select anything, take that off so they don't move anywhere. When you put in your title card holder back, it will go into, you lift it up to the lug and it'll just sit, just like so. Changing your CDs. The front lifts down, left, right, they're all numbered, so like number 50 on the top will match number 50 in there if you was putting your own CD in, for instance. And same with the other side, 00, 99, 87 all the way to 51. When you're changing these, very simple, there's a little teat, if we call it, at the front. Move that to the left, that will slide. Pull your handles, lift out. And then basically you'll be able to see your numbers clear when they're in front of you there. They're 1 to 50. If you want to change number 50, slide it out. Want to change 49, same again. Slide it out, look. Most of these are full for you, as I promised, look. When you've done, and you've done your title cards to coincide with that, you literally put that and you want to watch that teat move. It should go forward and back again. That's it. Like that. Close your lid. That's your CDs sorted. When you're closing your door, just double check that this won't get stuck, because this is an after one, but it does tidy the box up. You will not get a shock off that, they're only 9 volt. And when you come to close your door, like I said, just make sure that that's way out of the way. As you close it, give it a bit of a push, and then what you're looking for is so your key turns all the way around and can pull out. If you try and put the key to that position then lock it, you won't get back in the machine, you will have to break back in it, but if you leave it as you undo it, then that's fine. At the rear of the machine there's a kettle lead that plugs in. This will be taped to the front glass for you, and so will the mains transformer, which is the top for your LEDs. You don't have to have the LEDs on. If I turn them off, that's your basic box without them. It's still illuminated inside, but it is quite dark, and the bulb across, I don't feel it's too effective anyway myself. Turn them back on and they're set to how they were before. And thank you for your purchase.